Hi there! Welcome to this cozy and Christmassy toolbox video. My name is Chloe, I'm a Belgian illustrator, crafter, writer and YouTuber. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I have a bunch of vlogs and other artsy videos that you can go check out after this one. If you're a regular, welcome back, so good to see you. So in this video we're going to make a new wintry / Christmassy illustration for my wall because there's one missing right there and I want to fill that blank space. The tools we're going to be using in this video are the water-soluble wax pastels Neocolor 2 by Carand'ache. I had bought 3 just to try them out and I really loved them, so a little bit later I bought a little box of all the basic colors you can need. I really enjoy working with them. I like the texture, they're really smooth and just fun to work with. I'll give more explanations obviously throughout the video. They're just really nice to use. The colors are very nice and vibrant. I like the different opacities that you can get when you water them down. You can mix them very easily. You don't have to water them down. I like playing with both, like having a layer that I water down and then going back over it for the details without watering them down. Wax pastels to me are a very playful and kind of childish medium because when you think about it, it's just fancy crayons. So I tend to have a way more relaxed approach to art whenever I use them, as opposed to watercolor, for example. I put less pressure on myself, I can be more spontaneous and even a bit messier because I'm just playing around, really. So the results tend to be very chill, very relaxed, and I think that you can see the fun I had when the piece is done. So you've seen my little sketches. The plan is to make a frog on a mushroom. It's a toadstool, right? That's how it's called. So is it a frog or is it a toad? Ambiguous. So to make a little frog in a jumper sitting on a mushroom that has like fairy lights around it as if it was like a Christmas mushroom. Just, you know, in a little forest, so everything in shades of green and then the little jumper in red and the mushrooms in red, so very Christmassy. Speaking of very Christmassy, look at my mug. I love it so much. I got it from Flying Tiger. I haven't drawn or painted frogs in ages, so I got an itch to draw frogs, which is a very normal thing to say. So I've got my trusty mixed media paint on Clairefontaine. I don't know how you guys pronounce that. It's always what I use when I do gouache and anything that is watery but not as watery as watercolors or inks. As usual, I'm going to secure my paper with tape. I always break the stickiness of it a little bit on my cards to try and not to avoid ripping the paper off once I take the tape off, but it never quite works. I need to be more careful, I think. To save some time, I'm going to do a gouache background and not a wax pastel background. Wax pastels and gouache mix really well together, I find. So that's pretty cool. Once the gouache is dry, I outline my illustration and then start with the elements in the background as with any other medium such as watercolor or gouache. To make the red of the mushroom deeper, I first apply a layer of dark blue that I water down. Once it's fully dry, I add the red that I then water down. If I had applied the blue and then the red and then watered them down together, they would have mixed and turned purple. But here, since I watered them down separately and waited for the blue to dry first, the result is a deep dark red. Once all the watered down bits are done and dry, I add some details like branches, all the little mushrooms around the big mushroom, and the fairy light around the stem. And then it was time for the final detail, the big
cozy red jumper on the frog. I'm happy with the final result. I think it's cute. I think it's giving what I wanted it to give, which is a subtle Christmas vibe and overall coziness. Now that it's done, I see all the things I could have done differently, but it's good like that, and it looks really cute on my wall. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Tell me in the comments what technique you would like me to do next, and share with a friend. Don't forget to like it, subscribe if it's not already done, and check out my other videos. I will see you next time. Until then, have a great time. Bye!